Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss HashSet and HashMap and why we use it, right? So we have some questions in our mind. What is HashSet? What is HashMap? Where to use it? Why to use it? And what is the profit of using it, right? So all the things we are going to discuss today. But before discussing HashSet and HashMap, I want to explain hash function, okay, and hash value. So what is hash function and what is hash value? So for example, I am giving you one name, correct? So I'm giving you one name, which is Ram, correct? And I'm asking you to convert it into some integer value. So what you will do, you will use some function to convert it to integer value. For example, you can say, I will assume this R is for, you can say 16, this A is 1, this M is something, I don't remember the number, but you can assume some number for some particular character, right? From A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 until Z, which is 26, right? So in this manner, you will just give some numbers to these and you can just add those up. And if you will add those up, you will get some unique. This will not be unique, of course, because some other string will can also give the same number, but it will give some number, right? So this can be one of the hash function. Can be one of the hash function. You can use other techniques also. For example, you are just converting this into an integer and multiplying it by 1. Then you are converting this into integer, multiplying it by 26, and just some integer for m and multiplying it 26 to power 2. This is another hash function. So these are some separate hash function which we are using to convert it to an integer value. So whenever you are trying to convert anything into an integer value, you are using one hash function. So that is a hash function for you. And this value which you are getting after using the hash function, this is the hash value, correct? So these two things we discussed and we are able to understand. Now let's discuss why we use HashSet and HashMap. So why HashSet? What is the use of HashSet? First, try to understand. So for example, if I have lot of names, right, in my dictionary, you can say you have thousands of names, Ram, Shyam, and then Ghanshyam, right? And some other names as well. For example, Nitin, Ankur, and some other names also. Thousands of names are there, right? And now I'm asking that you have to find Ghanshyam, if Ghanshyam is present or not. So what you are going to do? What is the basic approach you are going to do here? You will just start from the beginning, right? And check one by one. Ram is equal to Ghanshyam? No. Yeah, find it. So you are doing it. But if this Ghanshyam is in the last position, then you have to check all the names till the last, right? And it will take a lot of time to search. So this is the problem HashSet is solving. So, but how it is solving this problem? So what it will do, I explained you can convert Ram to a hash value using one hash function, right? So for example, this Ram is giving some random hash value 26, right? This Shyam is giving random some 25. I'm just putting some random values here. This is giving 17, this is giving 12, and this is giving 10, this kind of values. And you have one, you can say you have some buckets with indexes. So for example, 0th bucket, 1th bucket, 2, 3, until you can say 1000, for example, right? And if you have 26, you will put Ram at the 26th location, correct? If you have 10, you will put Ghanshyam at the 10th location, Ghanshyam here. Now in the same manner, I will put all the other words as well. So now if I will ask if Ghanshyam is present, what you will do? You will use your hash function, convert into the hash value. This will come, right? And you will check in the 10th location if Ghanshyam is there or not. So this will be very fast, right? And it looks like O1. And actually, we generally claim in HashSet that it's O1, but something is coming into my mind, right? What is that? Why always different values are coming? It can be possible that Ankur can also give 10, and you are right, it is possible. Collisions are possible. So you can actually make a list here, like Ghanshyam here. Then there are separate techniques to resolve the collision. I am just using the linked list technique. So for example, if you have a collision, you can, like in the 10th index. So this is the 10th index for you. You are maintaining Ghanshyam, then you will maintain Ankur here. So you'll make a linked list. It can be as long as the number of words, correct? But because I'm assuming your hash function will be good and awesome function, and it will be very random, so like all the words will not come into the single position. That's I'm assuming, and that you can actually prove mathematically using randomization theory, but I will not go into that depth into that depth. So here I'm just explaining you why we generally use HashSet. The reason is it helps us in faster search, correct? It helps us in faster search. That's why we use HashSet, correct? So if and now the question is, like we are using HashSet, but in which type of problem we can use HashSet? So for example, if all of you must have heard of the two sum problem, right? Where one array is given, right? And you have to find the two numbers whose sum is equal to some target, right? A and B. And there is a list, there's an array of numbers, correct? And then you have to find the two numbers whose sum is equal to target. So it can be like two. This is the array. I'm just giving a random array here. This is very sorted. So if I will ask you, like, target is 8, find the number whose sum is 8. So what you can do, you can put all these in a hash set. Okay, so that you can do, like you can iterate once and start putting into the hash set. And whenever you are at some number, for example, you are here, so these two already in the hash set, correct? You can check if 8 minus 4 is there in the hash set or not. It is not there. Then you will go to 5 and you will check if 8 minus 5, which is 3, it is in the hash set or not. Yes, because you already put these, right? So in these kind of problems, it will help you to do the faster search. Otherwise, you have to do the brute force in this case, and that will take a lot amount of time. So the main funda here is that you can do the faster search with the help of HashSet. That's the main funda, right? And the same thing in the HashMap. So how HashMap works? So the difference between HashSet and HashMap is this: that in HashMap you will have one key and one value, correct? So in this, you will find things with the help of key, and that particular key will store some value. So for example, Ram has a pocket money 20, Sham has the pocket money 30, and Ghanshyam has the pocket money 40. So what I will do, I will convert its hash value and store here, right? Ram comma 20. So this will be Ram comma 20. This will be Sham comma 30, and this will be Ghanshyam comma 40, kind of thing, right? So this is the hash map. So this is the only difference. Like here, one value is attached with a key, and there is, like in HashSet, you have only keys, no values attached, right? So that's the only difference in between the HashSet and HashMap. Both actually helps us in faster search. And in future, this is actually the theory video, but in future I will give some examples for you guys, so that you can actually get what is the exact difference between HashMap and HashSet with the help of some examples, right? So here I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much.